Hello and welcome to another trip to the Museum of Transport Greater Manchester, which is in Boyle Street, Cheetham Hill. And it's just after Christmas, 7th of January, and during the Christmas break I got word that the lads were going to take the upper deck off the 1934 Crossley ex-Manchester Corporation double-deck bus. And when I got there on the 7th, it had been removed. So I missed the whole operation of taking it off, but of course it was done out of hours when the museum wasn't open, so I wasn't privy to that because I'm just an ordinary customer. However, it's exposed all those years of wear and tear, and the weather's done its worst where it's been able to get into the coachwork, and one or two pathetic repairs have been made on the woodwork. And it's always amazed me that the seating area on the front left hand side is above the engine, where there's no actual support. And looking at the bodywork there, it's just timbers that come across as against metal frames. However, the 1934 Crossley had a full metal frame and wood floors. The floors were made out of tongue and groove planking, and for this particular rebuild I do believe they had to get special timber made to size, because the sizes from 1934 didn't correspond with what we use today. And I think the joiner, I think it's Jeff, has finished off the woodwork just over the gearbox. Now, as we're looking at it, there's no engine and gearbox in. It was only put in there for the test purposes, but now it's been taken out, and they decided to put a Gardner, a 5LW, a 1940s diesel engine, and I believe it's 7 litres, and it's well known for its economy of fuel and its low torque, and it can do about 6 to 7 miles per gallon. And it's all there ready to be assembled. It's got a brand new clutch plate and pressure plate, so it'll be fitted there shortly, and then it'll have an engine and gearbox, and then they can carry on with the rest of the rebuild. But for now they've got the top half, the upper deck, on ground level, so they've got full access to it, and I'm sure they're going to do a really nice job on it. To get the top off, they had to do some shunting in the bus museum, because 436, what they did, they lifted the roof off in situ where it was parked, and then when there was enough clearance from the lower half, 436 was pulled out. Now, to do that, it's in a very congested area, so they've had a lot of shunting to do with those vehicles, and 1 or 2 vehicles are there have been moved, as have the Alan Smith coach and the Yellowways coach. And the Alan Smith is now on the outside, which gives access for the lads to do the cleaning on the side of the buses, because when they parked up in close proximity, you literally can't get down there to do any cleaning. So the Routemaster, which was on the end there, has been moved into the workshop, and I'll show you some of that later in the video. But for now, this is the rehashed display in the lower hall. This area always fascinates me. Every time you come to the museum, there's always something new. And even though I've been coming for years, I can look at that chassis and all its components and still find something interesting. Right, Now this is the Routemaster, which has gone into the workshops to be repanelled, and I found out that the panelling, it has screws, thread, so they've got tiny little screws that they thread the panelling on with. They're not pop riveted and they're not wood screwed. It's screwed into an aluminium frame. A fantastic design, a design from 1954. There's quite a few still left on the board, over 1,000 I believe. Yeah, looking at those panels on the Routemaster now, if you look, the holes are already drilled, but the screws into the frame are actually threaded screws, and I believe there's thousands of them. Well, the Routemaster looked good on display, but it's going to look even better when they finish all this work. Well, that's about it for now. See you next time.